So let's see how this matchup turns out. Zero Suit tends to struggle against sorties, but you know, Corrin's lack of mobility and ZSS's excess in mobility is going to be a big part in this matchup. But here we go, going to game 1 on PS2.
Yeah, one thing you want to keep in mind is that Corrin is just one of those characters that can just, using her range can really get you off of your footing, because ZSS is a character who loves to be in the air. And Corrin just has those aerials to just stop you and stop all that momentum from being built up. And you see right now, starting off really strong, both these players just trying to get at it. And I really do believe whoever can maintain most of that center stage, as you see both these players are trying to do right now, I mean, is really going to have more of the factor coming into the rest of the set.
Yeah, great stuff to WebbJP right there, just trying to fade in and out, avoiding that back air and making it back on the stage with that great insta-pin to reverse into WebbJP. Great barrier right there, realizing that he can't get too much off of it and going to just opt for the up tilt. Trying to set up a juggle situation, but the back air from center stage just about close to taking it.
Good DI right there from WebbJP, surviving just a bit longer. None of these players want to overcommit right now. The game plan is just go for the safe options. Make sure that you have nothing to overcommit, because all it takes is one overcommitment to just get fully punished. And right there, the up air from falling up air is going to come down, do it for Haven, getting first blood.
Yeah, that was really big too. Surprisingly going to kill. It probably was due to the fact that Haven has so much rage and ZSS is relatively light.
Right.
But let's see what Haven could do to tack on more extra credit, or what WebbJP can do to close out that stock. And with the up B right there, and that was a big opportunity to be able to close it, especially because Pin has so much lag. But here we go. Let's see what the ledge trap situation is going to be, what WebbJP can bring to the table to close out the stock. And going deep off stage and going to be able to get the reverse up B. Oh my goodness, what a chase.
Yeah, good stuff to both these players, but good awareness from WebbJP. Yeah, he's down, and yeah, a lot of damage has been racked up already on his second stock, but the fact that he was able to catch on to some of Haven's habits can go a long way for the rest of the set. And ZSS is a really good combo character. I have no idea how you got out of that one, but we'll take those. Yeah. And Haven's just going to, you know, slide back, just try to regain that neutral. You see, he's opting to go for pin a lot more often. He's really trying to make sure WebbJP is off his game.
Yeah, Webb is starting to pick up on what Haven is starting to do too, and trying to start playing a little more grounded. And why now you see why Webb is just getting a lot of punishes. Opting to go for that great grab right there, going to get ledge trap, not actually. Great up air from disadvantage from Haven right there, and WebbJP still doing a really good job, all things considered, because the amount of extra credit that Haven got off of that first stock was really good.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Ooh, and
surprisingly, no up B right there.
This is where it gets hard for Corrin, because Corrin doesn't really have that many good confirms. And yeah, even though she does have raw kill power, she does still struggle to kill in some aspects. And you see right now, 142% on WebbJP, and he has been hanging on for dear life, and he's been able to bring it back to a pretty neutral game. But, oh, not the proper punish coming out from Haven, and that frame 1 jab coming out to save WebbJP.
Yeah, both these players, obviously you're at this high percent, so like whenever they are face-to-face, it's just going to be both in shield. Right now, I think an up throw from Corrin. Yep. As I said it, Haven probably just heard. Oh, never mind, he's wearing headphones. But nonetheless, here we go. Going to get a pin into the forward hit. And forward air into up air. Going to tack on 41%. Not going to be able to get the punish on the whiffed flip kick on his shield. Obviously, that move very safe, but getting a lot of damage and a lot of mileage here.
Yeah, it seems like Haven's starting to run away with this one. He still held on to that jump, but also all it takes is 2 back airs to get it done. Haven, in what seemed to be a really close start to game 1, it just kind of went all Haven's way towards that last stock, and Haven using all that momentum to take game 1. WebbJP is just going to shake that off. I mean, he did not play that matchup badly at all. It was just kind of like Haven just caught on to some things and got a lot of callouts.
Yeah, it was a big thing right there that happened. WebbJP tried to go for the tether cancel off of the grab from the ledge, so that probably was just what did him in, especially because when you try to tether cancel, you have to hold down and then double jump, so he probably just lost his double jump in the motion, and then he still had the flip kick, but nonetheless, you have that off stage, and it's going to have a little bit of lag, but here we go. We have the Sheik, like I said earlier, going to come in, and this is going to be a great matchup for sorties.
Yeah, I mean, Sheik is definitely not a bad character choice right now for WebbJP. All he's doing is really just just making it harder for him to get more kills on the aspect of Sheik, just being the fact that she can't kill, but she can combo, and she has one of the better frame data in this game, so that could be a huge factor coming into this. But so far, going all in Haven's favor, already racked up 83% off the bat, but now here comes the Sheik combos, and we're seeing the drag downs come out, but nothing else can come of it. WebbJP is struggling right now and almost losing that stock.
Oh, that was a great chase right there from Haven. Also great bouncing fish out of disadvantage from Webb. And here we go. We're going to get a big combo off of that. Surprisingly, not going to be able to get the nair from the forward tilt, but here we go. Forward air. Going to get the drag down off of the F tilt. And, you know, WebbJP is going to, it's going to be rough to bring this back because Sheik's, like you said earlier, like Sheik has a rough time killing, but Sheik's advantage state and frame data is just so strong.
Yeah, and that's going to be just exactly how WebbJP has to go about it. That's a beautiful usage right there of the needles. He's tacking on damage, and even though it's not that much coming out from Sheik, it does go to show you that WebbJP is willing to go and do whatever it is that he has to do to just regain all that advantage state. And right now, evening things back out. Both these players, whiffing that grab, and just due to the fact that Sheik does have...
That might have been a stock.
Good.
He reacted to that in time, but here we go. We're going to have the ledge trap. Webb, like you said, going to be able to do a great job bring this back. The grenade almost getting it. Oh, almost gets the tomahawk grab right there. The up throw definitely would have done it. Here it is. Yep. Sheik's very lightweight. Among like the top 15 lightest characters in the game, yeah, that's definitely going to be able to close out that stock. And here we go. Let's see what WebbJP could do to bring this back, close out this stock.
Pin. I've never seen anything like it, but Haven just made that look so easy. Even made that look a little true, too. But
it might be because Sheik is a fast faller.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Wow, max rage percent Corrin, and still seems like WebbJP is struggling to find a shot at getting this stock, but now using that frame data to his advantage, getting up a little bit more damage on Corrin. But Haven not stopping, not showing any signs of stopping. 67% already tacked on of extra credit. And this could be a dead Sheik, too.
Yeah, this could very well could be a very dead Sheik with the next pin or the next back air that we get close to the ledge, but forward throw, not going to be able to take it. Trying to go for an edge guard. Great tech right there. Definitely would have sent him off stage, and I think he had no jump, so it would have been current for that stock. But trying to get a little overzealous with the... Trying to get a little overzealous with that edge guard, and great pin coming from Haven, and we have Haven just great control of this character.
It really hurts to seeing Corrin still with 3 stocks and practically at 200%, and still it seems like there's nothing that she can do because Corrin outranges Sheik. Corrin just kind of doesn't allow Sheik to get the chance to get in, and now you also have a Sheik that is susceptible to dying to a back air, and now a 2-stock lead going in favor of Haven so far. Finally losing that first stock, though.
Yeah, this is going to be a very tough hill for WebbJP to climb, but nonetheless, Sheik does have the combos, especially at 0, to very well do this, but WebbJP just has to avoid anything that Haven has in the pocket, and let's see what Haven has up his sleeve to be able to bring to the table. But great fair string, going to be able to read the directional air dodge, going to get the nair into the up tilt, but here we go, great grab from Corrin, and here we go. No jump here.
All right, seems like WebbJP is really struggling right now, but he's starting to get a little bit of momentum riding, and that's how it starts. Sometimes Sheik may not have the best kill power in the world, but she has the power to rack up a lot of damage in a few seconds, and now with the advantage state going in favor of WebbJP, this could be huge, and it could be signs of life.
Yeah, that was a great jump out of the corner right there from Haven, realizing that Webb was coming in for that tomahawk grab, but here we go. Webb going to be able to get the needles into the up smash, and this is a great comeback right now, the 69.9% on deck for WebbJP, and the great multi-jab from Haven to try to close out this lead, and definitely going to be able to do it with that backer, and Haven is ticketing himself away into winner's side finals.
Yeah, guaranteeing himself top 3 for sure. Haven making a statement, and what a way to do it. I mean, that Corrin has little to no representation, so seeing a seeing Haven play Corrin at this kind of level is fun to watch. It's pleasing to see. I mean, kudos to him, man. He's just one step closer, and he's awaiting the winner of what is to be our next set, which is Jackal versus Stefan. And this is nothing new. nothing new. This is something that we see like on a regular basis, you know, at the PSS. We usually don't see it here. So surprisingly, we do have it here.
I think Stefan, I've talked to Jackal about this, and like he just thinks that it's a rough matchup for Wolf. So like we're gonna see what he can bring to the table, what adaptations he's made over the time of playing Stefan, and what Stefan has in store for Jackal, especially with like the set lead.
Yeah. Stefan actually has had the number over Jackal. So,
Yeah.
you know,
It's been dominant too. Like
that may shock a lot of people, but hey, that's just the fact. I mean, Stefan has been on the grind, and whether you like it or not, I mean, his Steve is just that good.
yeah, for sure. But Jackal up to the table. We are still waiting on Stefan to pull
Stefan